Bronwyn from the ProAgent team with your weekly update. One thing I mention regularly on these videos is listing numbers in our main areas, Titirangi, Langholm and Glen Eden. Currently there are 77 listings in Titirangi, down from around 90 a month ago, 7 in Langholm, down from around 16, and 136 in Glen Eden, down from around 180. I had an interesting chat with a client the other day and she was surprised at how neighbouring properties for sale affect the value of your home. This is something that we're acutely aware of as agents. Look at it from a purchaser's perspective. Each purchaser is shopping in a moment in time, laying out their options before them and analysing and comparing each one by a number of different criteria, mainly budget, number of bedrooms, condition, and then smaller, more personalised criteria such as does it have a bathtub or is it fenced for my dog. As the market is driven by supply and demand, it is simple that when the market is flooded with listings, properties that are renovated sell quicker than those that aren't renovated. Buyers are concerned about overpaying, and for some reason this translates to them being overly risk averse to any property that needs some work. In reality, this is the time that savvy buyers would recognise an opportunity. There is simply less competition for the ugly ducklings in a flooded market, allowing a purchaser to purchase for less and then gradually improve the property while the market improves, because they're saving on interest that they would have paid if they bought a more expensive home. Another thing that we're seeing at the moment is potential vendors considering selling privately to one buyer, maybe a tenant, a friend of a friend, or someone who's approached them privately. While it may seem that my argument is that of any real estate agent, having sold 2 properties while working in the real estate market in New Zealand, I would not sell my own home. For starters, I'm too close to the property or too close to the situation to be impartial in negotiations. So if you're considering selling privately, I'd like you to consider the following. Disadvantages of selling a home privately. Selling a home privately without the assistance of a real estate agent may seem like a tempting way to save on commission fees. However, there are several significant drawbacks to this approach that homeowners should be aware of and consider. Reduced exposure and fewer potential buyers. When you sell a home privately, you lose access to the extensive marketing channels and networks that real estate agents utilise. Agents can promote your listing on real estate websites, social media, and through their own database, through their own professional contacts. Without this broad reach, you're likely to have a smaller potential buyer pool, reducing the chances of getting the best price for your home. Lack of negotiation experience. Real estate agents are skilled negotiators who understand the local market dynamics and can help you to get the highest possible price. As a private seller, you may struggle to effectively negotiate with buyers, leaving money on the table. Buyers may also try to take advantage of your inexperience, further reducing your chances of a favourable outcome. Compliance and legal risks. The process of selling a home involves navigating complex legal and regulatory requirements such as disclosure laws, contracts, and paperwork. Real estate agents are well versed in these areas and can ensure that the transaction is conducted properly and legally. As a private seller, you run the risk of making costly mistakes that could expose you to legal liabilities. Time-consuming and stressful. Selling a home is a significant undertaking that requires significant time and effort. Real estate agents handle many of the administrative tasks, freeing you up to focus on other priorities. Attempting to sell your home privately can be a time-consuming and stressful experience, especially if you're unfamiliar with the process. In conclusion, while the potential saving of commission fees may be tempting, the disadvantages of selling your home privately often outweigh the benefits. Homeowners are generally better off working with a reputable real estate agent who can leverage their expertise, resources and negotiation skills to ensure a successful and stress-free sale. So onto what ProAgent's been doing. 709/6 Waikimiti Road, Glen Eden, and 146 Woodlands Park Road are now sold. Congratulations to everyone involved. We welcome the new owners of 33 Lookout Drive and 144 Victory to their new homes. 10 Victory is now priced at $1,049,000, which is incredible value for a 6-bedroom home and income. Great interest since we put on that price. 98 100 Takahe will be back on the market shortly as 2 separate properties once the section has easements and covenants. Awesome for someone wanting to build, amazing views. We have strong interest in the house already, so you can also check out our other listings on ProAgent, and I'll see you next week.